Hey, how you doing? Austin here. This video is for entertainment purposes only. I am not a financial advisor. We're going to talk about Dogecoin in this video, but we're also really going to talk about a conversation that is transpiring between Vitalik Buterin and Elon Musk. It's specifically related to Dogecoin, a collaboration between Dogecoin and Ethereum. We're going to talk about that as a lead off, and then we're going to look at the overall chart and price and look at my trading view chart to see how in the last maybe 24 hours how Dogecoin has looked from a hour by hour trading view technical analysis chart. Here we go. So as you can see, this is the article that has just come out literally a few hours ago, and this article is actually a response that Elon Musk has given in relation to a interview that Vitalik Buterin gave earlier this week. Now, in that interview, Vitalik, it was a podcast, I think, and even it may have been on YouTube, but in that interview that Vitalik had, he was talking about a wide range of scope, wide range of topics and scope having relate to Ethereum and the overall cryptocurrency market and things like that. And of course, Dogecoin came up, and Shiba Inu came up as well. But Dogecoin came up, and so this really this article talks about that discussion. Okay, so Elon Musk reveals surprise support for Ethereum co-founders, quote, amazing plan to, quote, upgrade joke Bitcoin rival Dogecoin. I wish they would quit calling it a joke, but that's never going to happen. The media's just grabbed onto that, and that's it. Okay, so let's see. So let me just see what this Tesla billionaire Elon Musk, by the way, I haven't read this. After helping Bitcoin price reach ever single high, this appears to have abandoned the cryptocurrency. He's talking about Bitcoin for Ethereum and the meme-based Dogecoin. Okay, quote, I pretty much agree with Vitalik. Musk posted a Twitter this week, replying to a wide-ranging YouTube interview with Ethereum co-founder Vitalik Buterin by AI researcher and podcaster Lex Fridman. Okay. In the interview with Ethereum's de facto leader, Fridman asked whether it would be possible to upgrade Dogecoin to, quote, beat Bitcoin hands down, as Musk has previously suggested, with Buterin saying, quote, if Doge wants to somehow bridge to Ethereum and then people can trade Doge thousands of times a second, that would be amazing. Okay. Moving on here real quickly. Okay. Quote, there's power behind someone like Elon Musk pushing the development of a cryptocurrency, said Fridman, asking, is there a way to leverage that power and momentum to improve Ethereum? And this was Vitalik's response. Quote, I think if we can have a secure Doge to Ethereum bridge, that would be amazing. And then when Ethereum gets any scalability that works for Ethereum assets, you would be able to trade wrapped Doge with very low transaction fees and very high speed as well. Interesting, okay? Ethereum, the second largest cryptocurrency after Bitcoin late last year, began a long-awaited upgrade that its developers hope will lower its eye-watering high fees and speed up its heavily congested blockchain. However, Ethereum's upgrade to the so-called proof-of-stake token creation and transaction validation model away from Bitcoin's proof-of-work model is expected to take years to complete, with a slew of Ethereum rivals jostling for the market share in the meantime. Last month, Musk suggested that somewhat satirical Dogecoin should, quote, speed up and, quote, drop its fees to become, quote, the currency of Earth. That's what Elon said in comments that recalled Bitcoin's 2017 civil war, which resulted in a community schism and the creation of payments-focused Bitcoin cash cryptocurrency. Musk's supporters helped Dogecoin prices soar with a $50 billion capitalization, and said that he sees a, quote, battle coming between government-backed fiat currencies and protocol-based cryptocurrencies. Let's see how Buterin warned against describing any, quote, deep intentionality, there's your word of the day, to Musk's comments on Dogecoin, something that Musk himself has said should not be taken seriously. Quote, I think you'd be making a mistake if you ascribed any sophisticated malevolence or deep intentionality to the whole process, Buterin said. Elon is just a guy who likes dogs like I like dogs. Musk, who has said he plans to, quote, put a, quote, literal Dogecoin on the literal moon with his rocket company SpaceX. Doge 1 mission to the moon early next year has sent Bitcoin cryptocurrencies prices. Let's see. He said, and remember, Musk said he won't sell. All right. So that's really it. So there's a dialogue, I guess, there is, but there isn't a dialogue there going on with specifically Vitalik and Elon. We'll see how this plays out, right? Okay, so that's interesting. So let's take a look at the price point. Right now we're at 37 cents, down 1.25. We're still ranked number 61 overall. Volume has definitely dropped a little bit, 14%. Market cap's dropped 2%. Our 24-hour range right here is 36.05 to 37. So we're trading in a really, really narrow range right here. And you can see, look at the gray bar right here. The volume has definitely started to drop a little bit. If you look at the overall crypto market, the overall crypto market, again, same. I feel like a broken record, but it's kind of what it is. It is flat. I mean, at least it's not in the red like it has been. So Bitcoin's up 1.3%, Ethereum up 1 and 4%, 1 hour, 24 hour respectively. Dogecoin in the last 24 hours showing a little bit of red there. In fact, it's the only one really. But look at the everything. Everything is not doing anything. That's a weird sentence, but everything is not doing anything as of much. Polygon's flat, Solana, Chainlink, Bitcoin Cash. I mean, everything is just kind of VeChain, Ethereum Classic. Not a lot to talk about really per se in the overall crypto market. Okay, if you look at my trading view chart, let me show you this real quickly. You can look. So this was our previous run up. This was Coinbase. Everything that happened there, it was great. And then all of a sudden the bottom dropped out of it. I think we were moving down. We established a support level, bounced back up that really nicely, and then kind of came up. And then I drew this line, and it has actually, I drew this line probably 30 hours ago, give or take. And it's interesting to see, and I drew this line out, guys, and it's interesting to see that I drew this line out, this line, blue line right here, before any of this was really here. Okay, so it is absolutely doing kind of what I thought it would do, in that we've established this is our downward resistance line, okay, and this is our support line right down here. Okay, it's actually improved a little bit. If you kind of look at our support line, it's really about right here as of late. So there's your, well, we've only got one, we've got 2 touch points there, but it's approximately in that 36.50 range. I'm gonna actually kind of keep it down just a little bit. Yeah, I like it there better, because I like it there a little bit better because I've got more touch points over here, but they're just really spaced out. So let's split the difference. There you go. All right, just not technically the way you do it, but there you go. Okay, so we've got a good support line, which is in that 36 range. We're definitely trading above that right now, 37.19. And then, but you also see kind of here we've got this is consolidation. We've got absolute consolidation going on here. The volume also tells us that there's some consolidation going on as well, with volume kind of dropping and things like that. But we'll continue to see. We're getting towards the end here. So the question remains, do we continue to kind of consolidate along this trend line and really not do anything? I mean, if the overall crypto market is going to be continuing to do this, guys, which is really flat, then I'm not expecting any really major movement up or any major movement down in the short term, because frankly, it's just there. If the overall market, Bitcoin, Ethereum, etc., we're not going to move really outside of those constraints. We don't have any catalyst right now. The Coinbase thing is kind of built into the price right now, and so we'll kind of see how that all plays out. And and I think so. That's just kind of where we're going to be for a little bit, and we'll see how it continues to evolve. I think I'm just going to wrap up there, and just kind of overall, I wanted to bring you the Ethereum Vitalik conversation as well as this overall trading view scenario here. All right, I'll be back later. It's probably tonight. I've got some family stuff going on today, so I'll be back later tonight. See you. Bye.